The landing of the recruit Brian Bowen from Indiana was a surprise when it happened. It came out of nowhere. And that day, this past June, Rick Pitino went on the radio with Terry Miners, and he talked about landing the top athlete.
That's right. Pitino said they got lucky that an AAU director called him asking him if he would be interested in Bowen, but maintained there was no money to spend to get him there.
They had to come in unofficially, pay for the hotel, pay for their meals. And we spent $0 recruiting a five-star athlete who I loved when I saw him play. So in my 40-some-odd years of coaching, this is the luckiest I've been.
Bowen is currently on UofL's roster for this upcoming basketball season. So now the big question is, what is his future with the school?
That's right. The FBI investigation, which involves the undercover recording of both audio and video, again has exposed what they say the underbelly of college athletics. You heard the U.S. attorney in New York say that today. For UofL to be dropped into this national investigation, it comes on top of a still pending decision from the NCAA and losing the third national championship and other penalties in the wake of the sex scandal involving recruits. Our sports director Kent Spencer with us now with how this FBI investigation plays into the future of Rick Pitino and also, I think, Tom Jurich.
Well, you guys have already kind of noted nobody from Louisville has been charged with a crime by the FBI. That being said, major NCAA violations were committed, and that will bring forth another investigation and other sanctions. You have to think with what the university will do when it comes to Rick Pitino and his staff. The judgment will come rather quickly because they are currently under the watchful eye of the NCAA at the moment. Prolonging any action just look bad. Louisville is now facing its second major scandal involving the men's basketball program in the last few years. As far as Tom Jurich is concerned, that comes down to university leadership. Jurich is quick to stand by his people, and he stood behind Rick Pitino throughout the entire sex scandal. But let's be honest, tensions have been running high the past few months when it comes to the university and the athletics department over at Louisville.
We are told that the board of directors is now involved, that it's really all hands on deck at UofL, and that we could have a news conference maybe on the coach's future as early as tomorrow. You
have to think that it has to come quickly because, and a lot of us, some questions have been asked. With the impending appeal when it comes to the banner and the sex scandal, how would this play a part? It's not supposed to play any part, but there's a human element, you think, with those people that are going to hear that case that says they're up to something again. Well, then will that influence their decision at all?
And the question is, Pitino's not named in any of this, but the question is, did he know, did he not know? And then I guess the third question is, does it even matter?
Well, at this point, it may not matter because if you look at what the FBI released today, at least 3 coaches at Louisville have been involved with this in some shape and form. If you count Rick Pitino and his assistants, there are 5 total coaches on staff. One assistant going rogue, maybe. 3, that's a different story. That's a problem that has to be addressed from the top down. All right.